Well, let's talk about advocating for yourself and others and safety. There's some new improvements at Metro Transit's Mall of America transit station, and there are changes that might not be there if it weren't for one person on a mission to get where she needs to go safely. And in this process, she made the whole thing better for everybody. Here's Kaya.
Annie Young is often on the go. She's a community volunteer and full-time artist.
The things that I paint, they come to me in a dream.
She used to drive,
You just hit this button and it'll...
but has been using public transportation for over 15 years now.
It's just a hereditary eye disease. I don't have any usable vision.
She says drivers look after her.
I have you in my phone as Angel, because I think of you as my travel angel.
But Annie says for years, once off the bus and walking through the Mall of America Transit Center to get to the mall, she'd literally run into problems.
I would hit it right on my shin.
The benches were too close to the curb, she says.
Or if I hit a person, I felt so bad because I would, hit them in the ankles or hit them in the shin. It was just never a good situation.
And she says it was hard to navigate this diagonal crosswalk, walking alongside the median instead.
Yeah, I was trying to find like cracks in the cement, well-intended passengers grabbing at me, wanting to make sure that I don't run into benches or to help me avoid pillars and things like that.
So Annie took her safety concerns to Metro Transit, and now a couple of things have changed around here.
It's just amazing what they've done.
Oh, this square is a decision square. If I need to go this direction, this lets me know there's another path. I can find another bus route. Or since I want to go to the mall, this leads me to the mall.
Crews installed white textured paths throughout the station and a brown textured strip on that diagonal crosswalk. In late November, the improvements were ready for Annie and others who are visually impaired.
The tactile surface has made it so much easier for me to be able to get safely off the bus.
And those pesky benches were moved further back.
But now I don't have to worry about it. Everyone's happy.
Metro Transit says its architects and engineers always keep accessibility in mind, but sometimes it takes someone who lives it to know how to improve.
I'm also a veteran, so I used the Metro Transit to get me to the VA. I'm really hoping that we can apply this improvement out at the Minneapolis VA.
Kaya Edwards, KARE 11 News.
Good for her. That's awesome. Metro Transit agrees other facilities, like she mentioned, the VA, would benefit from improvements like that. And Metro Transit said its engineers do plan to visit the VA with Annie to get her ideas on how they can make it better.